Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today is Blind Sample Showdown. Almost forgot what it was called. So
Better you than me, because I still think of the old name. So
yeah,
you're the one battling.
Blind Sample Showdown, for those of you that are new, please consider it subscribing. It's a new year. Just hit it. I promise I won't charge you anything if you want to hit that subscribe button. We'll give you a minute, and then I'll explain the game. We take two random samples coming out of some time. It could have been from the beginning of time to now.
Let's take two.
Two does look good. I'm not gonna lie. We pick two random samples. We have no idea what they are. We do 1 point for type, 1 point for proof, 3 points if we can guess the bottle. We have a half point thrown in there. It hasn't come up yet, so we're not worried about it. So we're gonna get right to the game. Sorry in advance if we don't talk a lot, because there's certain things if I say, he'll get a hint that I'm thinking of certain things.
I'm trying to know too much.
The one who actually comes in last, today's Friday, we do it on Tuesdays and Fridays, has to eat a bean from beanboozle. Not sponsored, so if you want to sponsor, give us a ring. I'll be more than happy to be sponsored.
I can be honest, we can cut this short right now. I've had a suck day, so I don't even care if I have to eat a bean.
Wow, there it is. Let's make him eat a bean regardless then. We didn't even grab glasses. So someone didn't help me. I was saying
again, I've had a really good day.
I said I was forgetting something.
Yeah, we did.
And there it is. That's what it is. So Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 70.
Here's a number between 1 and 70. It's 21.
21. So
maybe this will make our day way more bubbly.
20, 21. Look at how beautiful 21 looks. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 69.
Yummy.
Here's a number between 1 and 69. It's 25. By the way, the Thank My Driver promotion is back. You can
thank you, driver.
Alexa, stop. 25.
Thank you, driver.
Right?
Come
18,
on.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
We can thank our driver, whoever that may be.
Yes, I do thank all drivers, no matter who they are, whether it be Amazon drivers or the United States Postal Service or UPS or anyone else who delivers packages to my house and doesn't deliver them like they actually were the gorilla from the Samsonite commercial, because I don't know what happens with the packages lately, but I don't think I've gotten one package in that wasn't like holes beaten through the side of it and just absolutely beat up. Do you see him cheating? Anybody else noticing that?
Cheating. I already said I'm good to go.
So, but I do appreciate the fact. I mean, in this day and age where everything is delivered, I do appreciate everybody that drives.
Yeah,
the truckers literally are the foundation of the world. You know what I mean? Like without truckers or train drivers, nothing would ever get delivered.
True.
Not really. I mean, they might not be they proved that they were first responders when the crisis hit, when COVID hit and they wanted to shut down. Freaking, all of a sudden
they tried it again. The trains are doing. They tried again, but that was just write a check.
Now, to smell number one, he's a bad pourer. That's all I can say about that. This is not leaping. This is not leaping out.
No,
this is bringing us way back. This is bringing us way back, and I'm not going to have a clue to freaking how to do this one.
You think?
Yeah. This is a tough one. It's funny.
I'm so limited in my memory of what's way back, too. That's the suck part. I got like 2 or 3 I remember.
I remember a lot of them, but I have no idea what's already came out, what hasn't come out.
Yeah, I don't
know what I mean? This could be, it puts it in that realm of anything. It's funny, when we started this channel, tomorrow, 1 year ago today. Tomorrow, actually.
Really?
When we started this channel.
Not we. That was you. Solo
I
time.
did a couple. I only did 3 shows before you showed up, I think. And I was only doing them.
Come on in, Mike. Come on.
Once every. Do you regret it at all?
No.
We'll talk about it tomorrow, anyways, on the episode. But
I have no idea what this is.
It definitely brings it back to the lower end. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it.
No.
It's not bad.
I'm just going to go with a whole.
It's not, what did we just recently do? It's not FAEO1. I can tell you that right now. But it's definitely bringing me back into the realm of when we started.
I'm with you on that.
We might not even had a shelf back then when I'm drinking this one, like that long ago.
No, you
got to remember, we only had one of these, and there was nothing on it. There was nothing even elevating it.
It might even be before the metal one.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's just like rolling the dice now.
Yeah.
So I rolled the dice.
But you already guessed.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, the only other one I can think of would be that one.
I'm like I have a memory like this. So
Yeah. No.
if I can't look at it and see it, it'll jump out. Then I have a better idea. But yeah,
I'm really trying to concentrate on what do I taste.
I'm trying to
like,
disturb him.
am I
and
getting?
make him-
No, you're not. You're not disturbing me. I think this
Plus,
one.
he's got a mind like a steel trap. Doesn't catch much, but he's got.
I was
going to
say it's got a few holes in it, but it's definitely a steel trap. I don't think it's this one. I think this one might even came out, but
I'm not even sure
I'm
if
with
the
you.
one I have.
I can't remember a lot of the ones that came through
No,
because
I mean, I could go back. Is it Evan Williams regular?
It could be the other one I'm thinking of, and if it is, I'm going to be mad at
Could
myself.
be.
But that's all right. All right, we'll go on.
Jim Beam.
We'll go. Yeah.
What Jim Beam way already came out though.
Oh, that's what I was just thinking.
But the nose
I was just
is not
thinking
that.
that.
It's not that good. But
It's not that bad though.
No, but I
It's really
thought Jim
not.
Beam's, and I think Black came out too.
I think Black did. I don't know about White. I was just thinking Jim Beam White. Actually, that was the one I was thinking about.
Yeah,
So
well,
on to glass number 2. This one was definitely a little bit darker than glass number 1, if it means anything to anybody. But not according to the nose, it does not mean anything to anybody.
it's not jumping.
It's certainly not doing anything right now.
All right.
As ADHD Whiskey likes to say, I'm giving it an SJ, and we'll see what happens. It's not doing anything, though.
I usually don't get much till the sip.
Palate is much better than the nose.
Proof is not much more.
No, there's no proof in it at all. But the palate,
which
palate,
now,
the palate on 2 is much better than the palate.
yeah,
on
but I'm
1.
almost thinking we're still back there.
Oh no, we are.
Unless
We didn't venture very far.
well, only
It could be one of the new
We
ones,
didn't
but
do-
it was the
did we
cheaper
do
new
it?
ones.
yeah. But who was that? Because Redneck Riviera came out. We don't have many more 80 proofs. I don't think this ain't much more than 84. I don't think.
No, but it definitely had a better.
And I'll
definitely had.
throwing that out there.
It definitely
Just
had
give
a
you hint.
No,
How's
no,
that?
it definitely had a better palate
No, it does.
than 1, which is making me think: is that not what I selected for a choice?
Yeah, well, could be with you. Again, to round out the day with a bean, perfect.
I
What's
could,
a bad
I could think it's this one though. I could think it's this one.
If you pull a magic rabbit out of your ass on this, yeah.
Hey, Rocky, let's pull a rabbit out of this hat.
It's not what I said, but I'll let you run with it.
That was Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I know who it is. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know who this is.
I'm gonna try this one. Let's see. I know. I tried it. I don't think this one's come out though. I'm gonna go with the. I do like 2 better than 1. I will say that. It definitely carries a little bit more. I'm contemplating on switching my guess for 1, but I'm not gonna.
You know what? I'm just.
I still want to switch it.
I just.
Did you?
I did just change.
Ah, God damn it! He's gonna end up winning. I'm gonna be mad at myself. All right.
No,
So, what did you say for whiskey number 1?
I went over bourbon.
Did you go with a bourbon? I was
I
going to
did.
switch it to a whiskey. I was trying to remember all the whiskeys we've had, like all the other ones, like the one that popped up
See,
the
I
other
don't
day.
even think of that.
See, I was just thinking it, but I kept it at bourbon.
I went
Proof?
bourbon 80.
I said 80 also. And what did you
I
pick?
went with McKenna.
The regular Henry McKenna? I thought that one already came out. Though.
I
I
don't
actually
know.
went with the Evan Williams Green, is what I was thinking.
You
because
know,
it,
So
that's
I,
an 80 proof.
I said
You did, and I was like, fuck, I already guessed it. But it is definitely going to bring us back to the fistful of bourbons or we're in that
I
realm.
forget about that one.
That's the
too.
only one I remember.
that wasn't
I think that
82.
already came out. I think it was. That was so
I
long
thought
ago,
that was
though.
like, I thought
You
that
got
was
that.
like
You got the
96.
magical number
Oh, yeah.
over there.
Pay
today.
attention, idiot. 45.
So it's history. So it's not mine. It's not the one 45. You said.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it does definitely bring us back to the old days. So this was called Kentucky's Best. I think you got it at Trader Joe's, if I remember correctly. It is a bourbon.
Yep.
So we both got bourbon. It is both 80 proof. Do we scratch that or we both get one?
Split one. What is
Okay.
it? It's a scratchy.
Let me write down Kentucky's
And
Best.
then
So it definitely it brought us. That's what I said.
I didn't.
And that was back when we
I
didn't have a shelf, so
I
I wasn't
know,
wrong.
but I didn't think it was McKenna.
Yeah.
I kind of liked that one,
Right.
but I couldn't remember anything else.
Kentucky's Best, for the record. I think you got it at
I think it was Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, and it was $12.98. So there's nothing wrong with that for $12.98.
No, the nose,
It just definitely
the nose is there.
the second one definitely brings more bourbon-esque flavors. But if you want to drink just a drink,
Well, we'll see.
it just
We'll see if
definitely
we shoot
brought-
ourselves in the foot. Because I went on a whole different tangent.
But this was $12.98. So
because I was swinging for the
so what
fence.
did you say?
I went with a rye.
I went with a bourbon. I don't. If this is a rye, this is a sneaky rye. I can tell you that. What did you say for proof?
Hell no, I can't see my writing.
That's why I left the stupid things on.
I actually went 82, but
I went 84.
no, 80 proof, not 80.
80 also.
Yeah.
Okay, I went 84.
80 also.
No, well, because 82 is a different number. And I actually said it was the. I wrote the total wrong thing. I didn't mean rabbit hole. I meant bird dog non-age statement. I wrote rabbit hole for some reason, but
No, they ain't changing no friggin' ballot.
No, we don't. There's no rabbit hole bird non-age statement. I was thinking of that one.
Cheat. Call it cheat.
All right, I'll leave it. I'll leave it.
Hey,
No, I was thinking of the bird dog.
I forgot about bird dog actually.
I wrote. I don't know
I
why
actually
I wrote rabbit
went-
hole, but I was thinking of it because
in
it's a
the
bird
end-
dog.
In the end of the flavor, I thought I got a little bit of rye, and I went with Jim Beam rye.
And it could be one of the weaker ryes, but I just went with that
But
one.
that was
I honestly think this is one of the older ones, but that has a little more complex flavor. So I'm like an Ezra Brooks or something like that has.
You
But
think?
Ezra was rougher.
No, yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
didn't-
So I don't think it's Ezra
it's a
per
lo-
se,
it's a-
but
right.
I'm thinking it's one of our older ones that we had that has a little caramel-esque flavor.
We'll see.
It might even be the Jim Beam White. That was the one I was thinking of. That was Jim Beam White. But yeah, it's number 16. So it's definitely one of the older ones now.
It's not mine.
It's certainly not mine either.
It's not a rye.
Try that again. I told you I like two better than one.
Is it Ezra? I don't know.
No, but we always said the same thing, and you disagreed with me every time I'd say it. To me, I always said Evan Williams Bottled and Bond is one of the best values in whiskey because it's $15.99 and it tastes good. But you always said it's rough. There is nothing rough about
Well,
that.
so that's
We both
that's,
guessed
so that's
80 proof.
That's the extra sparkle though.
Yep. So it is Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, which is 100
Should have
proof.
stuck with my first one because I had it all down here and I fucking
It is a bourbon. I get the proof.
no bourbon, no proof, and no nothing.
And
Just pop
you know,
it
it's funny, and it's hard when you do it, especially when you're coming off one that's this. But
Yeah.
Evan Williams Bottled and Bond to me is always the one. If I had a knock on it, was when we first did it, and you go back and watch our review, we thought it drank way easier than 100 proof. But then you started saying it was rough, and I'm like, I don't see rough, but I get it if you compare it to Wild Turkey.
It is
Turkey has a little bit more flavor.
because I do
Evan
101. I prefer 101 over that.
And you
yeah, you gotta
prefer
tell
to
me
fighting
it's
cock
$10
over
more.
it too.
I do.
But honestly, to me, it was always a very easy drinker with a little, like if you're just starting in bourbon, it's got the complexity where it brings the
we
flavor.
come off of one, then it to
It
the
makes
other.
it-
So then
certainly
it
makes
does
it
it
hard.
does change.
It certainly makes it
how
harder.
it's not your first drink of the day. It's
No.
the second drink. Of the day.
It certainly makes it harder. But
I had
again,
a negative attitude, so we're good.
but honestly,
Mhm.
$12.99, $15.99. You
Yeah.
can't beat either one of them for that
No,
price.
that's true.
I mean, if
Very
you're gonna go back to that, it's gold, which makes old.
Gold, which makes old. Just give me a green one. 'Cause I don't want anything
Yeah.
really bad right now. I've already had a lot.
Yeah.
Bad.
So with that,
That's
neither
a
one of
cute
them.
little name. Gold makes old.
Well, it's the only way.
better you than me.
You kept asking me which is which. Oh, please let it be the fucking bad fish. Oop, watch my language. Oh, it's not
I
made for
don't
kids. I
even
don't
care.
care. Make the bad
Let
fish.
it be popcorn.
No, the rotten fish. He made me eat rotten fish last week, and it was not good.
No,
Not good.
it ain't popcorn.
It's got to be popcorn.
No, I don't know what it is.
Honestly, neither one of these. I don't hate. So going back,
Wow, fuck this is.
I don't know
What else is on here?
Well, it was one of these white ones, right? It's
Oh,
moldy
yellow.
cheese.
It could be that.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever it is.
Or rotten egg is another
Oh,
white
okay,
one.
that's a good one. Yellow.
Dead fish. Barf.
It wasn't. No, it's not barf.
You know barf because it literally tastes like barf. Or moldy fish or rotten eggs. Those are all the white orange. Yeah. So
it's hooray!
Yeah,
What
there
day
it
is
is.
today?
Thursday.
23rd?
Friday. It's a Friday.
Been a great day.
Yeah. So there you go. He said he wanted to eat a bean. We made it happen. That's the way we make it work. You didn't even do the tally? Maybe you won.
No, I did not. I got 2.
All right, I had 6 total. All right, maybe I won. But it just goes to show
you shouldn't be
as good as
mean
a
to your
lot
sibling.
as good as a lot of these are. These don't compare to all of them. Don't get me wrong. But
No.
if you are starting out and you're just looking
Not
for
even
something,
starting out. If you want a cheap,
no, that's what I'm
bourbon
saying.
and
Like if
chill.
you want something that you're not looking complexity, you just want to get some flavor in and get the job done. I would pick either one of these two. Kentucky's Best, not so much. Evan Williams Bottle and Bond's been my go-to. $15. You can't beat it.
2,000
anyway, so.
times. It's only been mentioned. If you go back, it's almost like every other show.
But honestly,
I
neither one of them are great. Neither one of them are bad. That's all I can say about it. So there you
The
go.
nose gets in better with this one.
It just, I remember it always being soft because
Still
when we
has-
did blinds, it gives you a little bit of complexity, but it always drinks easier.
See, but
It
you
doesn't.
say
This ain't 100 proof.
You say soft, but it's still.
We both.
I think it's rough around the edges.
It is
I
when
know,
you
I didn't
drink
say
it next
80
to a
proof.
thing, but you guessed 80 and I guessed 84 proof.
I know.
So that'll just, what I'm saying is it isn't. I always say Ezra's like, it fights you on the way down, but when you coming off of another whiskey, this drink as soft as that one did. And that's the whole thing. It's not harsh for 100 proof.
No.
It's 100 proof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we both guessed 80s.
Yeah, I get the
You know what
numbers
I
don't
mean?
lie.
So
I did.
that's the thing. So there it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you're still here. Hit the dislike button if you're still here. It doesn't matter. Hit a button. Leave a comment. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Spend less. Drink more. Cheers.
Cheers. Subscribe.